Hey y'all, Ellarie, of course. I decided to film this half up, half down, short hair, Ariana, whatever you want to call it, hairstyle. I posted a picture on Instagram and I got a lot of feedback that you guys really liked it, so I decided to record it for you guys. I have a ton of clip-ins in the back and a Felicia in the front. We'll get to that later. If you don't know who Felicia is, check out my Sockman's bun tutorial. And if you want to know how to make your own clip-ins, check out my how to make your own clip-ins tutorial. Because the clip-ins that I have in my hair are pre-made from what I made a couple of months ago with my hair that I got from Princess Hair Shop. Love this hair. It's lasted a long time. I'm working on the last leg of it. It's actually still really bouncy. I've used oil, sheen, and hair product in it, and it's still like not getting caught in my fingers. So that's how you know when you have good hair. So go look how to make them in the other video if you don't know how to already, and then come back here and I will teach you how to do this hairstyle. And in case you're curious about the face, it's just my usual highlighting contouring routine. Ambering Rose blush, little black dress liner, Nomi lashes, lashes by Lena, mascara at the bottom, brows, Kelly Baker brows, and my favorite from NYX Cosmetics butter gloss. It's in praline. It's like a clear gloss, but it has like a tint of like a nudish color. I love wearing this when I don't wear a colored lipstick. Praline. Get you somebody else. Anyways, let's get to the tutorial. Hope you guys enjoy.
So since I wore my hair like this the day before, it's already oily and kind of stiff, which is perfect. It's easier to do that way. I'm just brushing it out, and I'm going to use the end of a comb to part my hair. I usually take a very small portion at the top for this hairstyle because you want the ponytail to be high, like on top of your head. And when I get to the middle, I make a U shape, pulling more of the hair to the front. This is going to help me conceal my Felicia ponytail, and it's going to give me a little bit more hair in my ponytail since my hair is really thin. I have to utilize as much of it as possible. So yeah, I'm just creating a U shape in the back. You're not even going to be able to see this, so it's all good. Just giving me a little bit more to work with. And then I'm going to tie this part of my hair up in a little small bun so that I can work with the back of my hair. Now for the clip-ins. Yay, my best friends. Love these. I have about 5 or so. They're wavy. Like I said, I wore my hair like this yesterday, so they still have a crimp in them, which is fine. I'm brushing them through before parting a small section of my hair in the back and clipping up the rest. And I just apply the first clip-in by filling where the part is with my fingers. And once I fill the part, I place the comb of the clip there and comb it down and snap them into place. Since my hair, like I said, is already a little bit oily, I didn't really have to tease it or anything like that, but if you're working with bone straight hair, you might have to tease it a little bit. But I'm just taking small sections at a time because I'm fitting so many of them in the back. I have to place them almost right on top of each other. Oh my gosh, my weave has gray hair. Didn't even see that. Yeah, so I'm just parting small sections at a time and then placing the clips there. They won't snap if they're too close to each other, but so in order to fit a lot, you want to take small sections. All of these clips are already measured to my head perfectly, which is why I didn't have to do any cutting. And yeah, once they're all in, you just want to brush the hair and make sure you leave a lot out to cover them. I'm pulling some more hair to the back just to cover the edge of the clip that was right there. So now for the front, what I have is 2 tracks. They have no clip-ins on them. I am just going to roll them up in a tight little ball, if you will, like a Cinnabon. They're super linty from where I was storing them, so don't mind the lint. But I'm just rolling them really tight and then brushing it out. This is different hair from the hair that's in the back, by the way. And then I'm using an edge control for my edges. I'm trying to get them as slick as possible. I believe I use edge wax, something from the beauty supply store. And then I'm just going to get a brush and brush up the ponytail. I like it to look extra smooth. So I'm just making sure there's no bumps and that I'm holding and getting the ponytail as tight as I can before inserting my little Felicia ponytail. So I'm just making sure it's nice and slick before I insert Felicia. I just separated the hair in the middle and I inserted her right in the center of the hair, and that U shape is helping me cover up the back. And once I get it tight, I want the hair tie to go like right where the wefts are so that I don't have a hump. So I'm tying the hair tie around the ponytail, but I can feel the wefts right where my hand is. So the hair tie is actually wrapping around the wefts of the hair that I inserted, and it's going to prevent me from having like a big lump on top of my head. So it's okay if the ponytail is high, because this little piece of hair that I'm taking out from the front, I'm going to wrap around my hair tie, and it's going to make it look like the ponytail is supposed to be off my head a little bit. So I just use a little piece of holding gel to hold that hair. Bobby pins don't really work for me since my hair is really thin. It just slides out of the bobby pin. So I just use a little piece of gel or wax to hold that hair around my hair tie, as I'm doing now. And voila! Now I can take out the back and brush everything out before getting my hair wand and curling everything. I want it like a loose curl, so just wrapping around the wand. Thug life, not using a glove, but you can use a glove. Usually all these wands come with gloves. And I'm doing them pretty tight because I'm going to brush them out later, like with my fingers. So I'm doing them tight first, and then after I get everything nice and curled on both sides, curling the hair away from my face, I'm going to use my fingers to comb through everything and get it a little bit messier. I like when it looks like really fluffy and the curls are loose, so I'm just separating everything how I like. Brushing on my baby hairs just a little bit, and yeah, that's it. That's how it looks in the back. And I'm gonna finish off with an oil sheen. This is an oil sheen spray from Care. Got it from Target. And yeah, there you have it, guys.
So there you have it, guys. Super easy, right? Yeah, probably not, but I hope I made that as easy as possible. I know there's a lot going on in here. You wouldn't think I had all that in my hair, right? But I do. Let me know what you guys want to see next on my channel. I'll try to film some more hair tutorials. I'm not that experimental, but when I do something different, I'm hella immature. When I do something different, I'll be sure to film it for you guys. Let me know what you guys want to see in the comments, and I will try to accomplish it if I can. Other than that, if you enjoyed, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, smooches!